Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm anticipating that each and every one of you is actually going to participate in tutoring today so that Mr. McMurdo doesn't have to be mad. Mr. McMurdo doesn't want to be mad. Today, we're going to focus on multiplying decimals using a model. A model. Not that kind of model. Using a model of a hundreds chart. Now you all know how to multiply, just multiplying decimals. But when we multiply, you have to be able to recognize when you're multiplying using a model. So JJ, what's this first number here? 0.2. How do you say that in big boy language? 2/10. Good. And this one, JJ? 8/10. So in order to multiply 2/10 and 8/10, you're going to take one of your factors and you're going to shade in that many vertically. So we're going to take our 2/10 and we're going to shade in this many 2/10. Okay, you take our second factor and you're going to shade that in horizontally. Preferably with a different color, so I'm going to have to go get a different color.
Make it pink. I need to get some color. Thank you. I'm only using it. You need some.
Are you doing this?
I am.
You take your second, ladies, please be with me.
Yeah.
You take your second factor and you shade it in horizontally.
Why don't you color it in all the way?
And your answer is going to be how many of them are shaded in twice. So how many of these little tiny squares do you have shaded in twice? Janelle.
So, will it matter if you put the blue one horizontally?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
As long as you shade in one factor vertically and one factor horizontally. So Janelle, how many individual little boxes do we have shaded in?
20.
No. Shaded in by both.
By both.
Yes. Calm yourselves.
16.
16. Now, Janelle, each box is worth how much? 100. Each little box is worth 100. Each row is worth 1/10. And there are 10 tenths, or 10 hundredths in 1/10. Okay? So our answer for this would be 16 hundredths. 16 hundredths. So I want you to do the next few of them.
So,
And then
3.
do 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll go over 2, 3, and 4. Then we have a different activity on the other side.
What is it?
Do these problems.
I'm so excited. I know you can tell how excited I am.
You're not doing it right.
I'm doing it
Oh, okay, I
right.
see what you did. I looked at it.
See?
You're fine.
0 genius.
Yeah, make sure you put your decimal point.
I know Tiffany broke his glasses like that, and
Peyton, I need you on task, please. Remember, each of these little blocks is 100th.
So wait.
So you're shading in how many little boxes there are, and that number has to be in the hundredths place. Like we had 16 little boxes shaded in here. My answer had to be 1600. Which ones are shaded in twice?
If I show my face on YouTube, would I become famous?
Yeah, probably.
So are you famous?
No,
Then what?
but I'm not you.
Yeah, don't you look better than I do?
No, not really.
I figured it out.
I know y'all can just do the multiplication, but you have to recognize the picture. Because they're going to give you a picture and say, which problem does this picture represent?
Alright, wait, can I?
They, the people who make the tests.
So do you go like
400.
six this way, then nine down?
Okay, you're going to go on this one. We're going to shade in
Six
6
columns.
6 columns,
Okay, 9 rows.
and then 9 rows. Yes.
So that means I have 3 left.
Okay, so you shade in 6 columns for number 2. Then you're going to shade in 9 rows.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9.
Just do 1, 2, 3, and 4 for right now. You can do 5.
So Mr. Roy, would this answer be right?
Yes. But you have to be able to recognize it from a picture.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay.
I figured it out. Thank you.
So then we count. Peyton,
Yes.
how many are shaded in both colors?
54.
54. And each one of those is worth how much?
100.
100.
I have a question. Or can you just to know what your decimal point is? Can you just count the decimal points and can you just multiply?
You could, yes. That's what I was saying. You can do the math. You can do the math normally and just multiply it. Realize this is 54. There's 2 numbers behind the decimal point. But you have to recognize it if they give you a picture. And you saw some of this on our last test where they gave you a picture and said, what problem is this picture represent? So you need to be able to do this from what picture, what problem does this picture represent?
Roberta, what does your shirt say?
It's pi.
Pie?
Pi day of the century.
I want a
Today's
pie.
not Pi Day.
No, it's not, but if I can only wear it one time, because this is for 2015, because it's 3, which is March, 1/4, the 14th, 1/5, the year 2015, 92653, and then it just keeps going down.
Okay, so Mr. Ricardo, on Pi Day, I bring a Pi Day school and split it up for the class.
Oh, you know what? I would love that.
Yeah!
Yay!
Where's Prime?
Wait,
when's Pie Day? Everybody comes on Pie Day.
I'm fairly certain we're on spring break, but hey,
Well, then guess what you make?
I'll meet you up here. Peyton, I'll meet you up here because I think we're on spring break, so.
Well, when we get back from spring break, I'm
No.
just gonna pick up Pi Day.
Only on Pi Day you can bring it.
What?
Can you hear me?
Wait, on Pi Day, are you just gonna
I'll meet you here for Pi, yeah.
I want to come.
Are you being legitimate?
Yeah.
Really?
I live right by the single kind of.
All right, let's look number 3.
Oh, can I do it? Can I
Number 3 is that.
do it? Can
Please listen.
I? Okay,
Playing here, just gonna show up.
So we have 6/10 times 2/10.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Can I do it next? He's done the last five.
next one? I haven't
We've done one problem.
first one.
Can I go next?
How can you do 5 problems when we've only done one?
It's called as a judge. Can I go next though?
It's called a hyperboles.
So he did 6/10
Okay, now we have
vertically.
Now we have to go here.
You can do them on the bottom if it'd be the bottom.
Bottom. Here you go. And then you just have to count these.
I know, right?
2 times 6 is
All the
12.
way over.
What?
Yeah, it gets shaded all the way over.
Oh, what is that?
There you go. And so your answer would be
1200.
That's what it's called. You and Phoenix should see.
awesome.
You're really happy. Okay.
All right, Peyton, you're up.
Yay.
Number 4. Ashley, you'll do number 5.
I did number 6.
Justin, you'll do number 6.
2, 3.
You can do 7.
Can I do 7?
Can I do 6?
Can I do 7?
Wait, no, can I do number 4?
Ashley is, Peyton is shading 6/10 vertically.
I'm doing number 4. What number am I doing?
I guess you're doing number 4 since Peyton can't count.
Peyton.
Oh,
No, you're fine. Do it.
I already erased it.
Well, redo it.
What you get? That's not what you get. I think. Yeah, make it a pie. Does anyone want a piece of pie? I have pie right here. It's apple.
So she shaded 6/10 vertically. Then she's going to shade 6/10 horizontally.
Anyone want some pie?
And she's going to count. Can y'all pay attention, please?
Yes. No.
Gentlemen.
Maybe. Hopefully. Possibly. 64.
And so the ones that are shaded in twice is 3,600.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm awesome.
You are? 1, 2,
That was so good. Look, she's standing on a chair.
She's standing on a top chair.
Wow.
She's standing tall.
My friend Ashley is shading in 3/10
Can I do the next
vertically.
Can I do the next one?
I'm doing the next one.
Can I do number 7?
Can I do number 7?
Can you see me right here?
Yeah, I can.
They were
Hey, you guys are wasting my time again. Come on. And 9/10 horizontal. Can you just work and be quiet? 9/10 horizontally.
I want to be smart.
You are. You are.
Yeah, but you
smart,
aren't letting
young
me
man.
prove it to the world. I'm super smart.
And then she just has to count how many are shaded in by both, which is 2,700. Rock on, my young friend Ashley.
Wait, where's she?
I'm right here. I'm not sure you're on or not.
Ladies and gentlemen of the world, please listen to what I put up with on my own time. Go. On my own time. I don't have to be dealing with these crazy kids.
He's dealing with greatness.
Yet here I am dealing with crazy kids. JJ's talking. Kayla's jumping off of chairs. Peyton thinks that her voice is the only one that needs to be heard in this world.
Because it is.
That is not true. Can you say something about me now? I'm more famous than you.
I'm more famous. My face is on the interweb.
I like to scream.
So Justin is shading 8/10 horizontally and 8/10 vertically. I don't know. I can't let the obnoxious people go up.
But I'm not enough. I can't even say that.
I'm not whatever word you just
I'm
said.
not obnoxious.
I'm only obnoxious when I cheat.
Which is when you're awake.
My arm hurts.
So you have 8/10 shaded in vertically. So now you need to shade in 8/10 horizontally.
Oops.
Just do it.
Just do it.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
My turn. Holy.
All these people across the globe are going to watch this video and realize that there are some, I don't want to say annoying because that would be rude, some challenges that teachers have. You're
Obviously,
changing the world is not going to want to be.
I want to change the word. Let's support Earth Day. Yeah.
I have a dream.
Is your drink getting
The teaching will become easier.
Yes.
All right, so Justin, how many are shaded in by both orange and blue?
Wait, no, so you just multiply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it wasn't on.
Still standing on the shade.
Actually, no, my knees aren't.
No, I have very important business on.
I can't let anybody go do the next one that's not done with it.
I'm done.
I finished it. No joke. See? See, I'm smart.
Thank you. So 6,400.
Oh my gosh. Ma'am, please chill.
Janelle. I hope you guys realize your parents will be watching this when I send it home so that they see what we did doing tutorials.
My mom and dad don't watch. I'm smart, see? Look,
watch YouTube.
almost done.
I'm not even allowed to go on YouTube.
What?
I'm not even allowed to look at YouTube videos.
Yeah, I can't even own a camera.
JJ Lawrence, don't be disrupted.
There's a foot on the bottom of your shoe.
Chanel.
There's a foot.
I like to be unique.
Oh my
Right next door.
Yes, there is.
You know what?
Why I know. Nosy McNoderson.
Nosy McGee.
What are you doing? Bob destroyed. This is Bob
No,
Dory.
that is not correct.
Why not?
Because you didn't shade it nice. Stop, so I can explain to her.
Oh,
Genius.
okay, I understand my ways now.
You're gonna need this.
Chanel.
There you go. Now what's the answer?
Wait, what's 1 times 9?
What's 1 times 9 is 9.
So your answer is
Now you're
9
smart.
Now we just
900ths.
See, now she's a genius.
0.09. 900ths.
Oh my gosh.
That's a 0. That's a 9 now.
Okay. You happy?
And a Scora.
No. What was that?
Gentlemen,
Bad band.
Cora is shading in 6/10 vertically. And then 4/10 horizontally.
Man, you're gonna get hurt one day. I'm not gonna feel bad for you. Then Bob's gonna die. And then all the and then all of the kids are
Brad.
gonna die. There'll be nothing good.
Brad.
Hey.
And so, shaded in by both colors is 2,400. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you multiply decimals using a model. Boom, shakalaka, peace out, God bless, love you, do something kind.